Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Dark Side Detective. Today we are going to be doing Tome Alone. With me I have a lemon flavored tea and let's get into this. Case summary. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Yeah, because we know he hates people with books, so he's definitely not going there to read. But it makes sense why it's Tome Alone. Ooh, that's a bright storm. It is currently midnight, so that is very bright. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. You're kidding me, right, Mr. More than 6 books? I guess he only got 3. But, okay. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Oh, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Please, I can justify this. You're coming here and wasting our resources to return your overdue books. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a new car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her line collection. Oh right, they cleared that up, so... Really? This is the library with a helpful plaque. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have a place to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Oh, so his name is Patrick. Can't we just come to some kind of a agreement? Do you have any parking tickets do you want to say go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No.
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid.
Kid?
The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts.
Ghosts? What ghosts? The lights are flickering. What were you saying about ghosts?
This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, irreverent purple storms. It's chasing off the readers.
And you say a kid is to blame?
He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me.
I'll look into it. It is suspicious for a kid to be at a library, but then again, I was a library kid, so.
Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghostbusters start up to come fix this.
Well, who you gonna call? Dooley and Detective McLean, not the Ghostbusters. What books did Dooley borrow?
He had Rules 2, Raven 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experimented on us, and The Law, what it is, and do we really need it?
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading?
Going Light, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Of a what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's all at night.
What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Sounds interesting.
What? It sounds awful, detective. I mean, I'm siding with Dooley here. That does sound awful.
I think it might be a Twilight thing. I don't know. I never seen Twilight. Goodbye.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
Oh, so helpful, Dolores. Her name is Dolores, right? I don't know. Looks like some of these codes have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, the evidence. No, he's just a crooked cop. Oh, but we received a button. Okay, calendar. I got this for Dolores last time I had to get out of paying fines. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Oh. Guy light. Interesting. Wait, that's Dolores' head on the girl. Okay, Dolores. We're gonna need those scissors. Never know when I need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of it. This computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Okay, can't click anything else. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Dolores takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Oh, does Dooley have a butt? Dooley, turn around. Turn around. Spin around. Do a little spin for me, really? I really enjoy the access to secret areas. This job gets us staff only. Not on our watch. Hey, Dooley. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Okay, well, we're gonna go in the elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
Well, that's a building violation. A huge one at that. Horror. Can we put the button here? I don't have the skill to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay. Well, let's go to the second floor because we're on the first one with the reception. So sci-fi, fantasy, and children. Because it's a child, right? So they should be here. Don't blink. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming this is the child. Little Devin.
What about this? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Well, that's not right. Sure isn't. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's nothing.
Okay. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? No. That's the same Teddy from the Alice's room. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Okay, Dooley. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for the kid's health. Probably not, but You never know. The dust is wrong underneath this. This makes me think it was moved recently. Okay. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. What is a Viewmaster? I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like this I miss walking the beat. What's a Viewmaster? Bad babies in sight. A lot of riots. Kindergartner kite summons the devil. Okay. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it how to overthrow humanity, you know. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Yeah, I agree with Dooley here. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air. No, Dooley's really grown on me. Why your parents don't love you? Can I just... No, I can't take that. Okay. Was there anything this way? No. Alright, we're gonna go back out in the hallway. Oh, I'm clicking on my other monitor. I went too far. Oopsies. Well, let's go to sci-fi. Well, what's this plant? What odd leaves that plant has? That's just a dead tree where Dolores dries her stockings. Dries her stockings from what? Sword and shield? If we lived in the medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bearful and his Squire Dorley. Fantasy books. Gum Tales of Sadventure. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drought pieces though. Chairs. Sci-fi book. Fantasy orbit drowned in moonlight strangled by her own bra. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where the aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. But the sword on the wall isn't? Okay. And then there's nothing over here. So we could go back into the elevator and go to reading room and hobby. Hobby and DIY. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Mannequin. Looks like he's jumping. You jump too if someone shoved a pole up your behind. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay children artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. Okay. So they're all the same glue. Someone seems to have left some glue here. It's not duct tape, but it could be useful. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Okay. DIY books. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Okay, painting. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Okay. Oh, there's a girl in here. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be in here.
Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective.
Sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Fair point. Look, I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile.
I wish. You know what I meant.
Time always seems to stand still in important places like libraries. No, I feel like time flies by. What does Dooley have to say? You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does this room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. But that's okay, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Oh, did she now? Microfilm reader is broken. If I want to look at any microfilms, I'll need to find another way to do so. What? Okay, so this is a box of microfilm. It's rating 8 energetic rock sound set. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many files that they need a cabinet to store them in? Yeah, just put them on a hard drive. Or a flash drive if you want to be moving around. Come on, Frankie. You can do better than that. Well, let's call that plan B. Okay, well, let's go back down. Can I have the internet password, please?
And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance.
Dolores, I need the password for my investigation.
And I need those books to keep me safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
Okay. Well, you're useless. Wait, wouldn't it just be... I feel like it would be a guidelight, you know? And we can't go anywhere. Flickering lights. These burnouts seem like they can be frustrating reading conditions. A silent... Shh. Shh. Okay, well, can I... Oh, okay, so I need to find film. Okay, so that's for film. Okay. Look, I didn't realize it's too big. It's a square peg round hole situation. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. I hope there was a point to this. There was. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't actually chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Okay. Spider Moss, do it again. I'm just gonna say that this font is really hard to read for me. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Oh. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Dolores is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Dooley, keep up. I know you're slow, but okay. Oh yeah. Yep. Just Dolores now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B-A. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were rituals meant to show the dead that walking among us. I remember this kid. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't know, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Look, let's call that Plan B. I eat.
Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
Another one?
Another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat.
The very same. I knew he liked here, but somewhere.
He mentioned a hidden room.
Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
But I just wanted...
Not a word, sir. Not a word more.
Okay, eat. So unhelpful. Okay. Hobby DIY. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Aye, but not yon tough with those light literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do on plumbing.
Thinking you can fix the elevator?
With the right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind.
What's all this for? Could use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but with nothing to do, nothing needs to be a conductor to make a circuit work. Does she make a button conductive? Conductive button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see,
Like a do job. Just a few seconds to pop it in place. Bro, it's so hard to keep track of all these different voices. Should I just not do them? Maybe they're more annoying than helpful. Happy to help. It's really fun doing something useful, gang. Okay, I'm on a horror. Oh look, Dolores must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind, Dooley. I can't keep the times. Book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bell. And MMO Accounting by the fictional banker you always knew you were. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe. Okay.
You barely make teenage girls want the Harry.
only because I couldn't fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, you penny dreadfuls lack true horror at the best bookie pulp. Your best work ain't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, and dead trickster. You feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. You're an infuriating man. Okay. It kills from access to 0 oxygen murders per year. Come on, friend. So there's a creepy looking bookshelf. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror right now. I tore apart the minds of generations with my emphatic horror, with your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I have you, mate. Come at me, you sticky twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Right here. And not a peep. Ugh. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator. Because it's scary up here. These are one hell of an atmosphere fire hazard. Okay, well, I can't go anywhere. I didn't take his blessed book. It was that childish bulletin woman. Why don't you tell him that? He won't listen to me. He's convinced that I hid his, so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I cannot fight his current. Exhibit guest. My workers are vast superior. Okay. Okay, so it's not the librarian. So then it must be her. Oh, she said,
Why are you wearing a Viewmaster detective?
oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questioning. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Okay. No, I need to go down to the child.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What is it? What's it about? It's the story about the kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop bidding over which one has the most frightful book. I took his books in hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
That is not my concern. I want this book. You stop their fight.
There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Yeah, where's that? Oh. And buried face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Okay. Can I glue the child shut? Well, I was thinking if I glued the vent that would work, but I don't know what this glues. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks.
Not you.
Oh.
I've read your detective books wonderfully over the top. How convenient. I expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Okay, I received a library card. Okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow this book.
Can I sign up for one?
No, I'm too busy reading my book to help students.
Julie, can I use your card?
It's not fine, so
I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Now we're gonna use this old library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
you need a library card to borrow books.
Like this.
Like this one, yes.
Oh, good.
But this is one, it's not yours. That's not even your face on it.
Okay, to the photocopier. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Yeah, because Dooley's butt juice was on here. Dooley, when was the last time you sat on this? Okay, sticky photo. This is going to be my last convincing fake IDs I've seen in all my years. Yeah, is it your least convincing ID? Yeah, it does look pretty.
Well then, here you go, Paul.
Paul. His name is Paul. My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card? Paul. 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 No, I need to go to here. And then can I give... I don't want that. It reeks of... Oh. You know what? Just go upstairs. Okay, so we finished. Okay, is this gonna finish the case? Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it then? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire story, blah blah blah. It sounds terrifying. Oh my god, look at this. It's my existence. Oh my god, it gives me shivers. Oh my god, look at this. Horrid. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop your squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so horrendous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stalker must be turning in his grave. I hope that poor chap doesn't know. Okay, is that the case closed? Well, they're gone. But now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other loose ends. Wait, I gotta tie up all their loose ends. Oh, is that why the ghost left? I've gotten them to agree on this grave, but can I have that novel now? Good. I dare see why you want that violent thing, but here you go. Promise. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have that wrong book, now leave me alone. But you haven't disappeared yet. Who wanted a horror? Let's call this plan B. Okay, so that's not for her. Reading in a hobby room. You may have this book, sir, but I shall near tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lie in wait. Not all colleagues look rats. That very infant. Okay. So you don't want it. Okay, you do want the book, so the book is for you. He wants to get rid of him. I met your friend Eats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Yeah, like maybe we could hook up that rich dad from the last case. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay. You'd rather try something else first. Okay. No, I don't. Oh, that's quite well protected. Surprisingly, I think Dolores was worried someone would hack to steal her unpublic information. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Okay, we received the admin password. It's 1234. Oh my god. Anyways, now Cole should be able to browse his heart's content. Okay, I'll set it up so you should be able to browse wherever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. So we're not going back in there. Did our sense yes to be sized or because elsewhere the air is clear now? Well, it's clear now. And maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go in that room. You can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what about this room? I'll share what I can. There was a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the pollution lights the building within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is illiterate. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yeah, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition. Yes, intuition. Dooley... This is the special unit. I didn't know you were a friend of mine. You look down a bit too godless for my taste. Low class, probably so. Okay, so it's this. There's nothing that seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, pull this in. Boom. Well, there's a hidden door. It's in color. We're talking about creepy doorways. Motif I'm not too fond of. Yeah. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again. You got it, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Until he was quiet. He's. Oh god. What is all of this? Magical Alistair Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Ghost Skull Guide to Rules and Ghosts. Rituals from Witchcraft. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite a nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Shelly, so what are you doing here? Like the moth, like the moth to a flame. I am drawn to the algae energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even like candles to up the spook factor. This book out. What a strange thing to find here. Skull, normally things. Bars, periodic table of secret magical elements. A small hole, I don't seem to fit, but maybe I could drop something down to see where it lands. Okay, so it's gonna end up with the key.
So it's definitely with that child.
What's that noise? I can't hear myself read.
So, kid, what do you think? Know about the other side of the vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was only silent exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghost arose, but I liked them, because now I have friends.
See, he meant no harm.
Troublemaker, arrest him. Breaking and entering.
Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other's out.
Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while.
You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dub taxes, so we had to charge for scouts. You okay with that, kid?
Sure.
That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You need to get to the lighting conductor on the roof. Yeah, have the key. Julie, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Oh, man up, Dooley. For what? For what, Dooley? How do we get to the roof? Do we give him the key? Okay, reception. Did you see a roof entrance?
Get rid of those storms and the ghosts, and we can forget about the kids escaping.
How do I get to the roof? That looks like the kind of place a kid would explore. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankful nobody got hurt. You blight! That could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality! That's what that is! Okay, girl. Okay. What? How do I get to the roof? Am I stupid? I really hope it wouldn't come to this. So here we go. I suppose I'm already ducking out of one room. In this case, I know I'd play their cards so. You did, buddy. You did. One of the wiring is. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yeah. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connected to the brick downstairs. I guess I should break that circuit. Then I'll break the battery onto the power. I guess I'll go. Oh, I need to slide it. Wait, which one's the wire coming from?
just get connected. There. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out now. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Down. Back inside, into the horror section, into the spooky doorway. And close the book. Okay. Drexfield Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. With an agreement in Dolores.
You don't find me for having the box. I don't see the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sounds haunted.
You should also get that wired fixer.
Ugh, fine.
Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office.
See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devin. Case closed. So that's our second case solved. So that means that's where we're gonna end the episode today. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Make sure to like, comment, and potentially subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye, loser.